is suing this lady because she called 911, the emergency line, and somehow when you call the emergency line to report an emergency, you would think that the cops would think that this is an emergency. Now see, hold on, wait a minute. I call the police and I tell them that there's a crazy motherfucker at my house. Does this make any sense to you? Let's check out the clip.
Well, this sounds crazy.
Dominique, legal experts say it's a crazy case too. I mean, here you have a cop who's called to an emergency situation. In the process, he winds up shooting a man to death. Now, he is actually suing the woman who originally called him for help. The emergency call to the Harris County Sheriff's Department came in like any other emergency call. A woman dialing 911 saying there was an emergency. Camina Figueroa told 911 operators her son-in-law, Kamal Yazar, was acting crazy after doing drugs for several days. Harris County Sheriff's Deputy Brady Pullen was amongst those dispatched to the scene. He says as soon as he went through the door, he was attacked by Yazar.
What we do know of his condition is that he has a concussion, he has cuts and bruises, and a bite mark.
But Roxanne Juarez was an eyewitness. She was right there. And she says Yazar never laid a finger on the cops, that he was actually backing away with his hands up when they shot him.
He was just doing this, backing up.
Had his hands up in the air?
Yes, and he was praying in his language.
He was praying?
Yes.
Okay.
Out loud. That's all he was doing. He shot him about 3 times.
As your brother-in-law was backing up?
Yes, sir.
Did your brother-in-law lurch or lunge or try to grab the officer?
He never did that, anything.
Kamal Yazar was shot multiple times. In fact, he was shot to death by Sheriff's Deputy Brady Pullen. But now, in one of the most unusual legal cases ever filed in Harris County, Pullen is suing Camina Figueroa. In other words, the cop is suing the woman who called for help.
The first day this guy became a cop and he was given a gun and a badge, he was told that he assumes the risk of having to deal with bad guys.
Deputy Pullen is suing because he says the defendant, Camina Figueroa, knew or should have known that Kamal Yazar's mental state after the ingestion of bath salts had rendered him a danger to others. In other words, a danger to Deputy Pullen. Deputy Pullen and his lawyers, both of them refuse to talk to us right now because this case is under investigation by the Harris County Sheriff's Department. Reporting live, this is Bill Spencer, KPRC, Local 2.
Why is this cop wasting his time and his money? This makes no sense, and he's wasting time and money going after a frivolous lawsuit. This doesn't even make any kind of sense. Now, of course, I believe that police officers have a fucking difficult job. Anytime a police officer goes on a scene, he never knows what he's going to be facing. Anytime a police officer pulls a dude over for something as simple as a speeding ticket, he doesn't even know if he's facing a convict that's in the car that he just pulled over. So for something that he thinks should be simple, like I'm gonna write this dude a $200 ticket and he'll go about his way, he might get shot because he might be pulling over some dick who has a warrant who just doesn't want to go to jail. I've seen that happen. That shit happened like 2 blocks away from me. But this is comical. He goes out to a scene. Pardon me. The cop goes out to a scene where a lady has called them and told them, listen, this dude is acting crazy and he's on drugs. Right there, I have my gun and my taser and I'm ready for a lunatic. Of course. What part of emergency, and I just called you to tell you that there's a crazy person at my house, don't you understand? I mean, I interpreted that shit from watching this video. I don't know how your dispatcher told you. I'm not sure how the dispatcher told the cop that this shit was. I mean, I can imagine the dispatcher telling the cop like, yes, we just got a call in from a lady. Yeah, she said that her son-in-law has been taking drugs, but She just wants someone to stop by and hand him a greeting card. He's acting weird, but no, he's no threat. You can just show up there and you don't have to worry about him. He may be high as fuck on some drugs, acting weird, but no, it's not an emergency. Just show up. So anyway, that is my video for today. Thank you for watching me, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and drop your comments down below. See you next time. Are you following me on Twitter? @Casual. Have you liked my Facebook page? Facebook.com/IamCasual. You can also check out Casual.com. There I post other videos that I can't post here on YouTube because of YouTube terms of service. So go ahead, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. I know where you stay at.